Freedom of Information requests have unearthed significant violations of environmental regulations at intensive poultry and pig farms in Norfolk and Suffolk, two counties in eastern England. These farms represent some of the largest agricultural operations in the country, contributing significantly to the region's concentrated livestock production. In 2023, the area housed a substantial 28% of England's entire pig population, highlighting the scale of agricultural activity and its potential environmental impact. The disclosed violations, detailed in the release data, are causing considerable concern among environmental groups and local residents alike. Concerns center not only on animal welfare and biosecurity, but also on the significant contribution these farms make. Opponents argue the current operational practices, revealed through the release data, are unsustainable and actively hinder environmental protection efforts. Projections suggest the farm's operations could be responsible for an additional 120,000 tons of CO2 equivalent emissions annually. This dramatic increase directly contradicts the Council's own climate change mitigation strategy, which aims for significant emission reductions. Furthermore, it undermines the UK's legally binding commitment to achieving net zero carbon emissions by 2050. The discrepancy between stated environmental goals and the reality on the ground, as evidenced by the Freedom of Information data, is sparking intense debate and calls for stricter regulation and enforcement of existing environmental laws. The situation underscores the urgent need for a comprehensive reassessment of intensive farming practices and their long-term environmental consequences within the region, and indeed, across the entire country. The release data serves as a stark reminder of the significant challenge posed by balancing agricultural productivity with the imperative of environmental sustainability. Further investigations are warranted to fully understand the extent of the violations and to implement effective measures to ensure compliance with environmental regulations and the nation's climate change commitments. The public outcry following the release of this data highlights the growing demand for transparency and accountability within the agricultural sector.